A very good evening to one and all gathered here. I welcome you all for the next module number 3 in chapter 1, the course titled Industrial Psychology. So in this module, we are going to see about some of the basic management theory applicable to industrial psychology subject. The name of the theory is Hawthorne effect. So what we will see in the next consecutive slides parallelly. So what do you mean by Hawthorne effect? So this was introduced between year 1924 to 1932. So mainly this management theory is implemented on the benefit of creating a good occupational culture, better work interaction in the workplace, and mutual cooperation between the team members in the workplace. So these are all the positive triads of the Hawthorne effect. All have a combined impact to improve the performance of the worker. See, from the research study, so there is a correlation between the employee satisfaction and the amount of work given to them, as well as the quality of their work completed by the employee. So the core psychology of the work is to find out the degree of correlation between the employee satisfaction about the job he is doing every day and the amount of work that he has been submitted every day to the management, and what is the amount of quality, the truthfulness can be measured in the job done by the employee. So these are the various things carried out in the research. So let us see the concept much detail. Hawthorne experiments showed that the worker productivity is mainly influenced by the physical work environment and also social and psychological factors. And moreover, the financial incentives also. So these are the factors considered by the workers. See, if the worker is unhappy, dissatisfied, so the management not paying better incentive, so you may not able to cope up with the work for a long time. So this will indirectly affect the physical working environment and also the socio-economic cultural aspects of the organization. And psychologically, the employee may get affected due to overall dissatisfaction about the job and the treatment given by the organization to the particular workers. So what are the different studies done here is carried out in the following points as listed out. Let us see one by one. First one is social matters, social factors, which is considered to be the more primary concern. So here there is an evidence that people feel very well motivated and more productive when someone able to watch their performance and appreciate their work. The employee has to feel that every day they are being monitored by the people and they are getting the fair appraisal by the management from the management. So they should feel like that. Only then further internal stimulation of energy can be created, and this will boost up the peer pressure, further other social interaction to be more effective in getting the better performance in the workplace. Next one is employee attention. So the supervisors have to devote to the work and they need to get the best output from the workers by thoroughly investigating the performance of the worker, and they have to boost up the morale by creating more output from the employer side. In complex behavior, human behavior, this is also considered to be one of the more important factor. So every individual nature is closely binded with the social relation and psychology of the individual person with whom they work. So the worker has to feel much comfort in the social system within the workplace. If you want to make the people more comfort, then we must have a transparent appraisal system. What are the various strength and weakness? We have to sit together and sort it out instead of bullying the employee in the workplace. What are the various implications of this experiment, Hawthorne experiments? First one is human relation movement. So we have to improvise the human relation movement by maintaining the positive work culture, by strengthening the social relationship. That is more essential nowadays. Employee motivation. So you must understand that people are not motivated by money alone. Hence, creating a new motivation theory and approach. Every day we need to practice those management motivation theory in the practical place, workplace. This will create better job satisfaction by receiving better recognition from the higher authority, and they may get a chance to interact more with other people. The next one, conducive environment, workplace environment. See, the design of the workplace environment should be highly pleasing by having effective team building activities, group conversation, and high ethical work culture improvements. So these are the things must be there to have a better workplace environment. Organization psychology. So this has to be focused more on the organization psychology. We need to control the performance in the workplace. So by giving the right kind of motivation, advice to them in order to boost up their employee morale and productivity by satisfying the company needs and also their own the physical needs, etc. Management training. Next one, the Hawthorne experiments mainly focus on management training. We have to give more number of seminars and courses on interpersonal skills, leadership. So that will show significant impact in developing strong bonding between the people at work for the training programs of manager. So in conclusion, what I mean to say that Cawthron experiments played a better revolutionary role in changing the tactics of the management by conducting a research study, by knowing the social and psychological factors on worker performance. So this principle emerged through right from the various classical period and continue to exist even now today in the modern day management system. See, the psychological satisfaction is very important to retain the employee within an organization. So if we don't have such thing, so the employee will be detached away from the regular part of the work. So we need to create a positive work environment for them. So with this, I thank each and every one of you. We will meet in the next module number 4. Thank you once again.